roster.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah. And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Charter School Wilmington for the 302 Sports Match of the Week today. We have the visiting Ursuline Academy Raiders and the home team, your Charter Force, Mike Lang and Jason Winchell along with you. And this is a end of the season matchup with some playoff implications as far as seeding and otherwise goes. Jason, we have a little bit of time to talk some volleyball before we get started today. And, we're expecting a good one despite the records.
Yeah, Charter's the defending champs. They're fighting to get into the playoffs. They're gonna treat this like a game against Ursuline, who they beat last year in the regular season at Ursuline. So for Ursuline, like you said, man, there's some motivation. They're fighting for a bye, a top 8 bye, and a win over Charter here tonight would help. So.
Charter comes in, by the way, with a record of 5-7. They've lost their last 2, including a tough 5-setter right here to Red Lion on Tuesday, and that marked the return of Caroline Capps for Red Lion, and no overstating how important she is to Red Lion. And before that, they lost to St. Mark's, and there's no shame in that. That's St. Mark's. They're the only undefeated team left in the state. Ursuline coming off a 3-0 sweep at home against St. Elizabeth's on Monday. However, Jason, they lost 3 of their last 4 before that, so they're looking to regain some momentum before going into the tournament, but they do not have an easy road.
No, they do not. After, like you said, Charter here tonight, Archmere Tuesday, Paddlewood Thursday, and they finish the season Saturday at St. Mark's. So next Saturday at St. Mark's, so that's not like you said, an easy task.
Busy day in high school volleyball. Of course, we have this one here for you. Also going on today, we mentioned Red Lion there at Delaware Military Academy, and
that's a big one because both are right around 500. So a chance for one of them to get closer to getting over that 500 mark and getting some teams bonus points.
Later on tonight, a match that Jason and I hope to see Appoquinimink at St. Mark's. Not only 2 really good teams, but a chance to see a milestone for our good friend Savannah Siemens as she needs 5 kills to reach 1,000 for her career, and 302 hopes to be on hand to record that one. So if you can't get there, you can probably catch it on our weekly show next Wednesday night from Dover. As the buzzers have sounded, I believe we are moments away from some volleyball.
Yeah,
here.
And remember, they said no starting lineups or national anthem, so we're going to get right into it here, which is
only 10 minutes late, not too bad. Usually volleyball we see starts early, but not today.
Well, JV went 3 sets.
They did, yeah.
So that added to.
So, Jason, we mentioned a busy day. The total of 15 matches on the schedule tonight, including St. Andrews at Concord.
That's a big one.
Underway already up at Concord. Newark Charter, coming off their loss at Padua, they are playing at First State Military Academy. That one underway at 5. Conrad at MOT Charter. Smyrna at Cesar Rodney. Jason, that's a really intriguing game. Let's talk about that one real quick.
Yeah, and the winner of that one will pick up their 11th win, I believe. Or has a chance to pick up 11 wins if they win out. So.
Smyrna's been, I think, 4-time defending champion
in
the Henny North. So
it's a 4-way tie right now between Dover, Cesar Rodney, Cape Henlopen, and Smyrna. So the winner of that one will obviously put one of them to 2 losses. So
Polytech is at Cape Henlopen. We mentioned them. Milford at Dover. We mentioned them. Indian River at Early College High School. The Indians just keep on rolling. And a couple of Red Line at DMA at 6 o'clock. I'm sorry, not at 5 o'clock. Friends at Caravel should be a really good one in Appo at St. Mark's. So you're caught up on today's schedule. Probably won't have many results for you, but we're ready for some volleyball. Here from DuPont Road, it's the old Wilmington High School, the Red Devils. I still feel the Devils are in here somewhere. And now it's the Charter Force and, of course, Cab Calloway, who are home here. And you got Mike Lang on the camera, so I'm going to try to pay attention to a couple things at once. And, Jason, you tell me if I'm zoomed in too far. We're ready for some volleyball. Cassidy Markle will start this off for the Raiders, and we're underway. Got to get my Charter numbers straight. That's Isabel Luger with the kill. 1-0 Force.
It's a good start for Wilmington Charter, like we said. This is this is a big one for them. Big match.
Yeah, kind of tough to see down that other end. We have Mr. Lane Drexel in the chair tonight. That one's up and just pushed over by Kylie Knockett. There goes wide. That's Corinna Bielecki with the kill attempt. No good. But how about that smash by Avery Brown? Point Raiders.
Yeah, what a good kill by Brown, but what a better assist by Markle. I think she's one of the best setters in the state of Delaware here, and you'll get to see that here tonight.
Haley Velasquez wearing number 25 today. So if you're checking your roster, it's number 32, but that's her libero number, and she is serving, and away we go. It's up for Bielecki, tipped over, blocked by Emma Popham. Bielecki's going to deeper this time, but Markle is there. Here's the bump. Popham smacks it down. Nice dive over there by the libero. I have to get the name on that one. It's been a while since we've seen Charter, Jay.
Yes,
and here's Knockett with the smash and a winner, Kylie Knockett.
Mike, I need to hear it. Come on, buddy.
We'll get it next time.
All right. I need to hear it once tonight.
Oh, we will.
All right.
Here is Velasquez. The line drive played by Christina Marson. She missed part of the season with an injury. Here's Popham, just taps it over. Marson is there. Back up. That's Waltz. Can't get it to fall. Nice dig. Knock it. Too long, and that's going to even this up at 2-2.
Good crowd following in here.
Absolutely.
Homecoming weekend for Charter.
Addie Miller is the libero. Here's Knockett. The Knockett rocket. Oh, it's Doug. Back over. I wasted my Knockett rocket, but just Popham, and she gets the point. Emma Popham.
What a dig, Mike, on the Knockett rocket.
Some great senior leadership here for Ursuline. And Popham is one of them, along with Knockett, Markle, and Sydney Davis. Tipped over by Ava McMurray, played by the Raiders. That's a nice defense there by Ursuline to keep that alive. It's too wide on the kill, and we're going to make it 3-3. Good crowd on hand here at Charter, as usual.
Yep.
Jason, somebody moved our sign down there. It's tilted the wrong way. So back to serve. It's Alex Urbanski.
Urge pops when we need them.
Yeah. All right, here comes Urbanski with the serve. We're tied at 3. Serve is good. Played by Sydney Davis. Markle gets it up, and it's a kill for Hannah Kelly, the freshman. She scores it. And into serve for the Raiders, Maria Kennedy. Kennedy, a junior. Played by Miller. It's up. Smacked down by McMurray. 6 feet tall. Tough to stop that one.
That's one thing we said about Charter. We like their height. And like you said, 6 feet. Hard to stop.
Danny Waltz to serve here. Uh-oh, it's an ace for Waltz.
That's a great serve right there, Mike.
Force back on top. They lead at 5-4 here in the first. That's going to be a misplayed double hit, a carry called, and an unforced error. Makes it 6-4.
Thank you for joining us here today on 302 Sports. Like Mike said, busy day in volleyball and our match of the week.
And we have a whistle and I believe a
out of rotation
violation. And Coach Heiss wants to know what's going on over there.
That's a rare error for Ursuline. You normally don't see them out of rotation much.
No, Waltz she's on a streak, on the run back there. Line drive. Kennedy gets it up. Knockett pushes it. Played by Urbanski. Tipped down by number 8, Anjali Vishwanathan. Nice play by Vishwanathan for the point, and it's 8-4.
5 straight for the Force, Mike.
Ursuline, we didn't mention, is 7-4 this year.
And they got to win out for the double bonus to give teams double bonus point, and that's going to be tough.
Knockett off of Urbanski, but it's playable for Miller. Marson gets it. Cross the knock on the other side this time. And she's dug by Miller. 50-50 ball. It's going to be a violation. A carry on the force. Velasquez out. Brown back in. Back to serve. It's Kylie Knockett. Here we go. Smacked by Marson. Blocked. I believe that was Hannah Kelly, number 15, who got that one. Makes it 8-6.
Like Mike said, this is our last match of the week that me and you get to pick, but next week our fans voted, and we'll have the results later.
Back set for McMurray, dug by Kennedy. Brown's got to get around that antenna. She does. Here's Marson, blocked. I believe Cassidy Markle got that one, and it's 8-7. So the blocks are in place. Jason, you got some friends down there.
Yeah.
All right, here goes Knockett. Urbanski to Marson, played by Davis. Kennedy back sets. Markle pushes. We'll do it again. Cross court set. Burns goes, I'm sorry, not Burns. Avery Brown with the killer, and it's 8-8.
Hey, look, just like how quickly things change, and now a nice run for Ursuline. Ties this back up at 8.
Yep. And we got to get this back right where we need to go. Blocked by Ursuline, but they cannot catch up to the deflected ball, and it's going to be a point for Charter as they stop the bleeding at 4 points for the Raiders. And back to serve, it's Ava McMurray. Kennedy back for number 15, Kelly. And it goes into the net. Point for Charter. So they have the lead back to 2. Line drive. It's up for Brown. Blocked. And a winner. I think Vishwanathan got it.
That's a game, match of runs here so far, Mike.
Yeah,
now
3 straight now.
For Charter. They had a 5 straight. Then Ursuline got 4 straight. And now 3 straight for Charter.
Kennedy up for Kelly. And that's a winner for Ursuline. And the streak ends at 3. If the pattern holds, Ursuline will score 2.
Correct.
Sydney Davis, the senior, back to serve. She's the libero, at least for the first set. I've seen him change between sets.
Yeah,
Ace for Davis, 11-9.
Should be 11-10.
11-10. That's right, they scored on the when they ended the streak, on the side out. That's right, here we go. And that one's too long, 12-10.
Benny Mitchell will be so proud of me. I used his favorite word, side out.
Benny, our volleyball expert. He might be at that Indian River game today. You never know.
Or at the Smyrna CR.
Yeah. Did he pick that one?
Yeah, we all picked that.
Yeah. All right, Benny, check in with some score updates. Number 7, Stella Kenny, started the year on JV, and she has worked her way into a regular role for the varsity. Blocked. Emma Raftovich with the kill attempt, but I believe Luger got it. We've seen some defense early today.
Yeah.
13-10 Charter.
Block party here on North DuPont.
Off the tape. Raftovich is able to get it. Markle with the kill. I thought it was tipped. No, and it's long. 14-10. So Charter putting a streak together here. And the serve is in. Push over by Markle, but Miller's there. It's up for Bielecki. Nice block by Knockett. Brown gets it into the hole. Avery Brown, nice play there. Found the opening.
Such a smart play, like you said, Mike. She found the opening and gets the much-needed point for Ursuline. Stop this momentum, 14-11.
All right, Cassie Markle serves it in. Pushed, but Markle's there. Up by Davis. Brown goes left side, off the block. Count it for Ursuline. Thanks to those of you who are joining us live all around the world. We're here, right here in Newcastle County. You never know. 14-12. Charter. They played well here in early going, especially defensively. Bialecki goes deep, and it's right at Mr. Winchell. 14-13. That ball rolled. How to get through it? We have like 8 things under that table.
They got through. Again, Pops would have had a kick save and a beauty if he was here.
Yeah, it's just not the same, Pops. Where are you? Here we go. Back set, and that's a double hit. No, violation. Either way, Jason, that ties it up 4 straight for the Raiders.
Yeah, this has been an interesting first set with a set of runs.
Markle, line drive, played by Miller, the save. It's going to be free ball over. Markle goes up for a Popham. Nice dig by Waltz. Another free ball, so Ursuline's got another chance to take the lead. Pushed over. Oh, what a dive by Stella Kenny, but it goes out of bounds. 15-14 Ursuline. Stella Kenny with a great dive there.
Yeah, great dive. Like you said, out of bounds, and Ursuline got the lead. The first time since it was 4-3.
All right, serve is in. Bialecki blocked. Popham, I believe, got that one. Raftovich also there. Jason, a big soccer game outside today. Right here, Appoquinimink and Charter. I left it was 3-0 Appo, and it was windy and chilly out there.
Yeah, definitely weather change.
Back set, pushed over by Luger. It's going to fall in. Point Charter. Ursuline's lead back to 1.
One of these back and forth sets, Mike. It's going pretty quickly.
Yeah, here we go. I cannot see the server. That's 15. It's going to be Marson. Line drive. Oh, saved by Popham. What a point. A top play candidate right there.
There you go.
Emma Popham with the save and the point.
And the point.
And Jason, what do we do when we do that? We make a note on our notes.
Yep.
So I don't have to look through 2 hours of volleyball to find it. All right, here we go. Waltz into the hole. Velasquez gets a piece of it. Knock it off the block. Up for Waltz. Blocked. We're going to say block a lot tonight.
Yes.
Blocked. Kylie Knockett.
There's a block party here.
18-15 Raiders timeout. Coach Stover, we're going to hang out here?
We're going to hang out here. Tell Mike, like we said, this is the last match of the week that me and you picked when the season started. This is week 6. And next week we left it up to the fans. The fans have spoken. Where are we going next week?
Not too far from here, actually. We're going to be on North Broome Street for Padua and St. Mark's. A big might be a top 3 matchup by the time we redo our rankings on Sunday. So Padua and St. Mark's, big Catholic Conference battle. Thanks to everybody who voted, well over 200 votes. And Jason, we should tell people that may not be where our only stop next week. So keep your eyes on our.
We're going to add a game, at least one more match, depending on our schedule. But I guarantee you, we'll have at least one more match.
They are in the works as we speak. You know, it's not just me and Jason showing up at a school. It's not that easy. So it's more to it than that.
Yeah.
A little more to it.
Speaking of that, we definitely want to thank the people here at Wilmington Charter.
All right, Velasquez serves. Tipped by Waltz, out of bounds. And Ursuline gets up 19-15. All of a sudden, Ursuline with the 4-point lead.
Yes. We're on
Kelly
that
Velasquez,
roll.
yeah. You said it, whistle. And
Now it's
I'm not sure. He didn't really do the rotation thing.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's what it is. It was on the serve.
I can't imagine what else would be. It's 20-15 Ursuline.
And that would be one on each team.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen two of them all year.
And I think both coaches are confused. Like, what's going on here?
Here goes Velasquez. The ball's in. Diving stop by Miller. Luger with the kill attempt, but Cassie Markle, she gets to a lot. Naka can't save it. Here we go. Miller for Luger. Oh, Markle almost off the ceiling. Popham goes deep. It's saved. Cross court. Bialecki too long. And right to our corner. Ursuline all of a sudden, Jay, it was tied. It was 14-10 at one point.
Yeah.
Ursuline has scored 11 of the last 12 points.
And that'll get us another timeout. And, Mikey, we do want to thank the staff here at Wilmington Charter for helping us get everything together. And like
Jason,
we said,
how about that banner right there?
Yeah, they're defending state champs. Hard to believe. And, I hear Maddie Matheny might be in town this weekend, right?
Yes, Maddie
she
playing
plays
volleyball at Hofstra.
And they're playing at the Carpenter Center,
tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Maddie is, Dave Stover tells us, starting for Hofstra.
Yes.
She's gone from walk-on to starter, so we're always happy to see the 302 athletes represent. And Maddie was good to us.
Yeah, she was.
Over the years for 302. Never too busy to give us a minute. And we're certainly happy for Maddie and all the young ladies playing volleyball at the next level, including a few on this floor that might be playing next year somewhere. You never know.
Right.
Here we go, 21-15 Raiders. Velasquez line drive played. Bialecki pushes it deep, but Markle's there. Sid Davis up for knock it. Pushed, blocked. Get the block for Luger.
That ends a long Ursuline run.
Like we said, they scored 11 of 12.
Right.
And Charter now finds itself in a 5-point hole, but they have been streaky today, but unfortunately that is too long. 22-16, we'll see who's going to serve. It looks like it's going to be that Emma Raftovich. She's getting ready for that basketball season with a little bit of volleyball. And that's not too far away either.
Now it's putting together our 302 sports schedule.
Velasquez gets to it. Knock it, free ball.
Throwing some breaks to that.
Waltz. Oh, what a dig by Velasquez. Knockett says, I'll show you how it's done. Boom! Kylie Knockett with the winner, 23-16.
Winner, chicken dinner.
She's got a happy older brother here in the stands today. J.M. Knockett, Archer Academy and Fordham graduate.
There you go.
Is here. Raftovich, an ace! 24-16. And Ursuline was a little shaky early. Not Ursuline. Charter was playing really well early, but Ursuline seems to have gotten over the defensive indifferences or deficiencies.
Well, you saw some mistakes that Ursuline doesn't normally make, an out of rotation, couple violations.
I believe it's 24-17. Or is it 16?
I have 17.
I think it's 24-17. There it goes. Still 7 set points. They have saved one. Gets real quiet in here. Here we go. Serves in play. Velasquez is there. Markle gets it up for Popham. And Emma Popham just wide. And overturned. That's going to go to Ursuline. And the set's over. So Popham with the kill, and that's going to do it for set number 1 here at Charter. Ursuline with the 1-0 lead. We're back with more volleyball. You're watching 302 Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with a voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So, for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239.
We're back at the Charter School of Wilmington and Cab Calloway School of the Arts. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, and you on a, what is today, Jason? On a Thursday afternoon. A little blustery here in Wilmington, but not blustery inside. It's pretty warm in here. Some good volleyball. And, Jason, we mentioned the Charter folks. Let's mention specifically Athletic Director Chris Eddy, who's over there in the opposite corner. As we get ready, we'll get Chris up here. There's Chris Eddy right there, making everything possible for us. And Coach Dave Stover and Coach Sue Heiss of Ursuline for letting us bother them the last few days. Charter will start with the serve. Chris Eddy, by the way, former Major League Baseball player.
Yeah, got it.
And Wilmington Blue Rock.
I was going to say, played right here at Wilmington.
That's why he's here. Serve is in. Oh, nice dig there by Brown. Pop him. Dug by Walton. Let's do it again. By Alecki, can't find a hole. And that one's dug by Miller. And that's going to be a violation. I think she got a two-hitter. Indeedy. So serving for the Raiders is going to be Haley Velasquez. There's Haley. We'll zoom this out in a second, everybody. Service error. Sorry, Haley. we tried. I know. I jinxed her. I didn't mean to. I like
Haley. The old
Haley.
announcer's jinx.
Yeah, we got her. She'll never talk to us. Here we go, Marson. That's too deep. And the point is given back. So, Jason, when I need to find out my Zoom, I go right to the phone and check it out. Oh, that's not bad looking. I wonder who the cameraman is today. Nice dig by Miller. Push deep and in. Izzy Luger.
And nicely done by her. The nice little push kill.
Yeah, 2-2.
Down the back line. I think this is a porting step for Charter. They do not want to fall down 2-0 here at home. They want to try and
No, they played 5 sets
step.
the other night, and it's a long game if you go 5 sets. Back set for Papa. Whoa, boy! Straight down.
No defending that. That's a top play candidate.
Emma Popham blast that one. And Ava McMurray had no chance. So back to serve, it's Maria Kennedy. Oh, played by Marson nicely. McMurray says, I can do that, and she gets it in. Off the front line. And it's 3-3. So back to serve, Alex Urbanski. And we are, I mentioned, tied at 3. Here we go. It's up for knock it, blocked. Blocked, I believe Danny Waltz got that one. Nice block there.
That's one thing Charter did early In the first set was the block party, and here they get another one and take the lead.
So here's Urbanski. No run and start. She goes right from the line, and it works pretty good. Up for Cassidy Markle. Off the tape, and that's 4 hits. Tomorrow night, big matchup in Claymont as Padua visits Archmere, and that should be a Jim Dandy match. We were at Archmere the other night for Conrad Archmere, and that's going to be a violation. A lift on Ursuline, 6-3.
Yeah, Mike, like you said, a good match, and number 4 versus number 5 with the rankings going to change again next week after a couple upsets earlier in the week.
Yeah, we'll have some some movement in the top 10. Marco says, you know what? Enough of this tip and stuff. I'm going to smoke that one. 6-4 Charter, and Kylie Knockett will serve it in.
This is where the match kind of changed last time when Knockett got back in there in that service rotation.
Gets it back to Waltz. Tipped over, sent over by number 8, Vishwanathan. Brown gets on top of that. Oh, nice save by the Force. Oh, what a play by Maria Kennedy. Jason, I'm not sure if I had the camera in the right spot for that Kennedy dive. A little miscommunication by the Raiders. 7-4.
Yeah, what a good start to the second set here for Charter.
I caught the camera arm by with my hand. That was my mistake. At the net, a little 50-50, and McMurray with the block.
Force again throwing another block party here, and kind of like last set, Mike, when they raced out to that lead. Now we're up 8-4.
Hey, when I move and I catch the camera arm, but that happens. Here we go, line drive, serve, nice one. 8-4 Force. Markle, dug by Waltz. It's up for Marson, blocked, and it's a winner. Cassidy Markle with the block.
By the way, Mike, good call on the setup today. I like it.
What, the camera here?
Camera here.
I like it better than on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, we're kind of limited sometimes, but this is nice. Sydney Davis, knuckleball. Barely gotten by Miller. Marson punches it wide. Point Raiders. Oh, sorry, I had to get a drink there.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh.
I'm going to definitely need some food before St. Mark's.
Yeah, I hope
Or
that
at
concession
St.
stand's open down there. Give me some water. Oh, there we go. That's into the net, and that's going to be 4 hits.
4 hits. There we go, 8-7. 3 straight for Ursuline.
I've been sitting down the whole time. I might stand up because I might need to stretch a little bit here. Sid Davis to bring it in. She's behind the line. Off the tape, behind the chair judge, Lane Drexel. Boom! This is going to be Markle. Goes cross court. Winner! Cassidy Markle, and we're tied at 8. 4 straight for the Raiders.
Yeah, Cassidy Markle, she does everything for this Ursuline team, and there she's just not only a setter, Mike. There she gets the kill.
She's playing a lot of front line. She has over the years. Here's Sydney Davis. Wow, that was a little, 2 players hit it over. Blocked. Oh, but Davis is there. And we're going to try it again, but we have a double hit called on Ursuline. So that makes it 9-8 Charter. Back to serve Ava McMurray.
Great atmosphere in this gym here.
Oh, and this player's, that's not typical of Ursuline there. 10-8. McMurray goes deep, too deep. 10-9. Raiders get the serve back.
Speaking of food, too much mustard on that serve. Just a little too deep.
Yeah, I had mustard. I had a couple hot dogs for lunch. A nice healthy lunch. Cassidy Markle to bring it in. Played by Miller. Pushed over by Marson. Oh, what a save by Knockett. Top play candidate right there. Cross court for Luger. She's got it. Izzy Luger with the winner.
Good swing there by Luger.
Makes it 11-9 force.
Couple substitutions here.
Stella Kenny coming in. And Corinna Bielecki. And Mr. Brown's into it.
There he is.
Might be my favorite fan in the entire state. Here we go. Markle sets for Brown. Off the block and out of bounds it goes. That'll be a point for the Raiders, 11-10. A lot to like here about Charter School. Mr. Brown and Dave Stover and Chris Eddy. And the kids are always so nice.
Yeah, it's a great school, and they're always up there in the sports programs, Mike, over here at Wilmington Charter.
Miller's got it. Luger pushes, but Velasquez is there. It's going to be Knockett. Winner. That, Jason, was a Knockett rocket.
There it is. You waited that time until it hit the floor.
Yeah, well, Charter messed up my last call by digging it.
Right.
All right, here's Haley Velasquez. I will not jinx her this time. I promised her mom I wouldn't jinx her. Back set for Marson. Too long, too wide. Just too much.
A little too much adrenaline in that one.
And Ursuline back on top. It's 12-11. So we've seen the same pattern kind of in the first two sets early on. Oh, played by Marson. It's going to be a free ball off of Waltz. Ursuline chance to go up 2. Straight up. Popham with the winner. 13-11 Raiders. Velasquez. Let's do it again. Oh, saved in by Stella Kenny. Nice play. Knockett's going to try to end this point, and it's right at us. Misplayed by Jamie Davis. It's out of bounds.
I thought you were safe up there, but apparently not.
I thought I was in good shape with Jamie in front of you, but apparently not, and that's going to be a point for Charter. Marson gets it in. It's 13-12, by the way. Knockett's going to try again. Blocked. It's out of bounds, however. Point Ursuline. And 14-12 Ursuline.
Yeah, really entertaining first two sets here, Mike. It's been tight out of the gate.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun to watch. Oh, it's in, and Ace Raftovich tucks it inside the corner here. 6 inches from the line judge. The lefty gets it to go. Here we go. The lead is 3. Line drive at Waltz. She's got it. Luger's going to try to score here, and she does. Isabel Luger.
Nice cross-court winner.
Key player for them last year in that state championship run. She's a senior. Oh, nice serve by Addie Miller. But Popham. Good Lord. Feel the vibrations after that Emma Popham hit. I think that's maybe because I was talking to them before the match.
Gave her good luck.
Indeed, Maria Kennedy will serve. It's in for Waltz. Kenny up, back for McMurray. Oh, Knockett plays it from the knees. Marco goes deep, too deep. 16-14. And it looks like Addie Miller will serve. And she's just going back and picking up the loose change for Alex Urbanski. And Coach Stover, Jason, showing her which position to go to.
Right, yeah. Like you said, Mike, 2 of the better coaches in the state here today.
Dave Stover, multiple state champions. One in St. Mark's and one here. Nice tip there. I believe that was Hannah Kelly that got that kill. It's Stover won in St. Mark's back in the 80s. Sue Heiss, of course, more state championships than any coach in Delaware. I think she has 11, if I'm not mistaken. Played over. Sydney Davis gets it. It's across to Brown. Played by Charter. Waltz is going to try to score, and she does. Danny Waltz. And that makes it 17-15.
Yeah,
This is a tight one.
Yeah, I was going to say, tight set. Good kill there by Waltz.
Waltz, the standing serve. They're going to go back to Brown. Look out. Through the arms of the block. And a point for Avery Brown. She's had a pretty darn good afternoon.
Yeah, she has. We mentioned her at the beginning of the season, Mike. She's really having an outstanding year here for the Raiders.
Sydney Davis back there. You may not be able to see her behind the chair official. But there's her serve. Oh, service error. Point for Charter. It's 18-16. And that'll give the serve to Charter and McMurray. Off the tape and in. Tape ace, Ava McMurray. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, we don't get to say it. We haven't seen too many tape aces here tonight like we did the other night at Conrad Archmer.
This one not off the tape and played by Davis, but the overpass sent down by Luger, and we're tied at 18. Timeout Raiders.
A good timeout there by Ursuline as Charter scored 3 straight here and ties this one up at 18 here in the second set. Looking to even the match, Mike, here at 1 set apiece. Like I said, it's an exciting second set here, and you can hear the Charter faithful.
Yeah, Mr. Brown, I think he's a music teacher at Cab, and he doesn't miss much here. So you see, there's Coach Dave Stover with his team, Alex Urbanski, and there's number 4 is Ava McMurray, number 3, not on the roster. Maybe that was the one they were telling us about. You see Luger and Marson, so Vishwanathan, Charter looking to even this one up, as you mentioned, Jay. We're tied at 1. As we've had some good volleyball today, a lot of good defense in this one.
Yeah, a lot of great defense, excellent defense in this one. And like I said, this is an important match, I think, for both sides.
Yes, it is. And, another tape ace for Ava McMurray. And Charter back on top, 19-18. They might want to stick somebody up a little closer.
I wonder if this is how Coach Stover's drawing it up.
I'm sure he is. Here we go. Back into Markle. Played over by Marson. Ursuline needs this point. And Brown goes deep and in. Avery Brown, another well-placed spike. Tied at 19.
Yeah, and like you said, Brown does it again for this Ursuline team. Another kill. And she's finding that back line.
We've seen a lot of extra points this year in our matches that we streamed and haven't streamed, and we could be headed there this time. Urbanski up. Marson tips. Played over by Sid Davis. That's 4 hits. Ursuline lost track of the number of hits.
Mike, speaking of that, the other day, Charter had that 5-setter against Red Line. One set they won 31-29, and another set they lost 27-25. So.
And I think the 5th set was 15-13.
Right.
All right, back to serve. It's Stella Kenny. Her team up by a point. Sid Davis goes down to get it. Knock it back line. Oh, nice dive by Waltz. By Alecki. Can't find the hole. Back set for Popham. Deep and out. 21-19 force. And here we go. Kenny trying to even this one up. Got a couple points yet to get. This is far from over. Knock it back line again. Miller's there. Up in the middle for Luger. Set up for Brown. Right at us in a point. Nice play by Jack Edmiston on the catch.
Yes, like you said, Brown does it again, Mike, finding that back corner right in front of this line judge.
She's aiming right at us. All right, back to serve. It's Velasquez. 21-20. Set number 2. Cross for Bielecki. Velasquez is there. Back for Popham. Tips. Waltz gets to it. That was Christina Marson. I believe, yes, it was. Popham's going to go deep. This time it's in. Right in front of Coach Stover. I think I wasn't quick enough on the camera to get there. But trust me, it was in, and we're tied at 21.
Yeah, it was in. Popham finds the quarter.
It's tough when you're watching live and you have a monitor, and I got to watch the monitor. It's kind of harder to see on the monitor. Here we go, Velasquez. Played by Miller. Marson pushes. Sid Davis gets there into the net. Oh, saved by Ursuline, but that's 4 hits. 22-21.
A good save, like you said, Mike, but it turned
The effort's
into 4
there,
hits.
but yeah, too many hits. Charter up a point. Marson back to serve. Markle to Popham. Oh, dive by Miller. Nice play. Bielecki off the block. Stays on the Charter side. Luger with the kill. Isabel Luger. Makes it 23-21.
What?
Timeout, Raiders.
Good timeout by the Raiders, Mike. Charter's 2 points away from possibly even this at one set apiece.
Where can people find 302 this weekend? All over the place, as usual. Starting tomorrow night, our 302 football game of the week in Georgetown, Jason. It's going to be Sussex Tech, Sussex Central. Thanks to both coaches and players from both teams last night for joining us on the 302 Weekly in Rehoboth Beach, of all places. We went smelled the salt water with Benny Mitchell.
Yeah, then somehow I got into work at 6 a.m. today. I don't know how.
Saturday at noon, we are at St. George's Tech for the Hawks and the Sals of Salesianum. So there's your weekend football. And remember, if you have video clips and you think it's a top play, you can send them in to us, put them on Twitter and tag us. Send it to 302sports.com. Tag us on Instagram. We've gotten some clips that way. We can't be everywhere as much as we try. And then we got some volleyball for you next week, and we'll get you that later on. Here we go, 23-21 Force. They try to tie this one up. They trail 1-0. Marson into Sid Davis. It's up for a knock it, and she's gone too deep, and it's set point. So back to servers Marson, 24-21 lead for the Force. And here we go. Marco's going to tip to Raftovich, and it's in. Emma Raftovich saves 1 set point, and she'll serve.
Yeah, nicely done. Like you said, gets it in, gets the point, cuts it to 24-22, 1 set point save.
Got to get it 1 point at a time. Here's Raftovich with the serve. Dying Quail, played by the Force. It's up for Waltz. Into the hole, played by Raftovich. It's going to be a free ball over by Markle. Charter with a chance here. Luger off the block. Whistle. A whistle. We have a violation. Point Charter. And they win it 25-22. We're going at least 4 today, Jay.
Yeah, we are.
We're back
like it.
with set 3. You're watching High School Sports on 302.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Oh, we're back in the, what do they call this place? It's just the gym at Charter School of Wilmington. No graveyard, no box. But we like it here. It's always a fun place to watch an event. Tied at 1.
And only it's hot in this gym today. It's a little chilly. I like it.
Yeah, I think there's some windows open. I know in the fall, early in the fall, it's pretty steamy in this place.
It was the first match we did here.
Yeah, we had Newark Charter.
In fact, we had that fan behind us.
Yeah, it's gone. Newark Charter 11-1. So how about those Patriots? What a season they've had.
Yeah.
11-1. Also 10-1, I believe. Conrad. Did they play today? I can't remember. I just went through all the games.
I don't think they were, but.
All right, Cassidy Markle to serve it up as we start the third set. Luger pushes, but what a play by Knockett. Brown gets it over on a freebie, but that's better than being a point down. Here's Bielecki with a smash. It's out. Corinna Bielecki goes deep. 1-0 Ursuline. And they get the point to Charter. Must have been overruled. So point Charter, and it's Marson back to serve. It's in to Knockett. Across to Popham, into the net. 2-0 Force.
Again, Charter getting off to a fast start in the set.
Went the wrong way looking for the server. It's down the other end. Christina Marson will bring it in as they lead 2-0. 2-zip. That's what I think I meant to say. That is in. Avery Brown with the winner.
You've been saying that a lot tonight. Avery Brown with the winner.
Yep,
Avery
Brown hits the bench. As Velasquez is in to serve. Ellie Velasquez, her first year with the Raiders. She'll be around for a while. Get used to her. Line drive, serve, good one. Violation on Charter. They had some kind of illegal movement. Coach Stover not convinced with that call. And he wants a little bit more of an explanation, Jay.
Yeah, that's the second time we've seen third overall in this match. So, Tim Neal.
I don't know what the call is here. It was like one of these. It didn't look like a rotation call.
It is because they're looking at it, so it's out of rotation. And Stover goes, I'm in rotation.
Coach Stover always in rotation. As they're trying to straighten things out. I think somebody placed on the outside. Should have been in the middle. And that would be your classic out of rotation.
Third in the match. 2 for Charter, 1 for Ursuline. Normally you don't see this, but credit to Tim Mill. He's right on top of it on the floor umpire.
Tied at 2. That one's up in the air. Markle gets to it. This time it's going to be Popham with a kill off the back wall, almost off the backboard. 3-2 Ursuline.
And out of the gym.
So the Raiders trying to clean up some mistakes they made in set number 2. Line drive serve, too long, and we're tied at 3.
That's been another instant classic on our match
We
of
had
the
a
week.
5-setter last week, Appo and DMA, and a 4-setter on
And a 5-setter.
Friday.
And a 5-setter before that. What a hustle.
Oh, what a nice effort there by
What a
Velasquez.
hustle.
And Jason, that used to be a wall and is now a curtain.
Right. It's probably a good thing that occurred now. We also had a 5-setter earlier in the year, Cape and St. Elizabeth, so we've seen our share of good matches of the week.
All right, it's 4-4. Here we go. It's up for Waltz, saved by Raftovich. Across to Bielecki, played. It's up. It's going to be Popham. Down the right side, a violation called. Point Ursuline. And they lead it 5-4. And the ball's back to Raftovich. Southpaw is going to bring it in. Nice line drive. Miller gets it. It's going to be pushed over by Bielecki. Pancaked, but not enough. We're tied at 5.
Charter's doing a good job with a lot of those pushovers, finding the opening hole in this Ursuline defense. Another point for Charter. 5-all, Mike.
Yep. Why am I not surprised? Here we go. I can't even see the number. That's Urbanski back there, number 10. It's up for Popham. She's got it. Oh, nice dive back there by Marson to get it. Waltz with the winner. Kind of a backhand chop by Danny Waltz. Gets the job
I
done.
would say it's effective. It gets the job done in
6-5.
6-5.
It's into Knockett. Pushed over on 2, but Charter's there and ready for it. Here's Waltz with the kill attempt. Oh, Velasquez, nice play. Cross to Knockett. Blocked. Markle gets it. Back up for Knockett. Tipped. Winner, Kylie Knockett. Tied at 6. Kennedy in for the serve. Have a knuckleball serve. Oh, played in, but too long on the kill attempt. Ursuline back on top at 7-6.
We're on the seesaw here.
Maria Kennedy going to try to keep the mojo going. Off the tape. Oh, played by Vishwanathan. And here we go. Dug by Kennedy. What a play. Markle blocked and point for the force. I think Danny Waltz got that one.
I think you're right. Another great block there by the force, and Waltz gets the point. We're all squared again at 7.
Knockett finds a hole and a winner. Kylie Knockett. I mentioned Ursuline 7-4. Jason, they need to win out to be a double bonus point, but they're probably not worried about that.
No.
That's for other teams, not them. Waltz pushes the free ball over. Sid Davis gets to it back for Markle. Tips it and finds the hole. Cassidy Markle, all kinds of smart on that one.
Yeah, she is. Like I said, such a great player here for the Raiders. Good setter, but also, like you said, real smart.
Here it is for Christina Marson. Davis is there after the tip. Avery Brown pushes. Can't get it to go. Urbanski's too smart for that one. Marson into the donut. Saved, but not high enough. Point Charter, and it's 9-8. No blowouts today.
No. This is kind of like we expected. This is going to be a tight match, and it has lived up to expectations.
Line drive. Up for Kelly. Winner, Hannah Kelly. The freshman gets it done. And gets a seat on the bench. City Davis will serve. That's going to be a tough play. A nice play by Luger to push. Ursuline tries it on 2. Luger with the big one. Off the rafters. Playable. And saved by Davis. Pushed on 2, but Kennedy's there. It's up for Markle. Boom! 2 wide. And it's called out. No tip.
Yeah, no tip.
10-9 Ursuline.
I was waiting to see if it was or not, but it wasn't.
Some good plays there. Play off the rafters, and it's not always easy to play that one.
No.
Ball changes speed and direction on you. So Stella Kenny to serve it up. And a point for Markle. And she gets that one off the block successfully. Ursuline back to 2 points. It's going to be Marson, but knocks it there for the dig. Across to Brown. Can't get that to go in the cross court. It's up in the middle. Luger goes deep and in. Isabel Luger found a sweet spot.
Yeah, smart play. She saw the back corner wide open and pushes it right down there for a
Makes
point.
it 11-10. And Marson serving. Played by Brown. Markle sets. Raftovich pushes. Can't get it by Bielecki. Here's Luger. Blocked. Didn't see quite as many blocks in the second set. And that's too deep. Point Ursuline. Velasquez in. Brown out. Gonna be Haley Velasquez on the serve. Haley right in front of us here. And here we go. Played up for Waltz. Pushes. Oh, what a stay by Markle. But a winner by Bielecki. Cassie Markle.
Yeah, great.
Stretched a few muscles she didn't know she had to get that one.
Yep, got it over the net, but Charter gets it right back over for the point.
12-11, and that's going to give the serve to Miller. It's going to be a freebie. Forced, chance to tie. Blocked. Knockett gets that, reaches over the net and stuffs it. 13-11. Raftovich is going to bring it in. Lefty. Miller just kind of defends it. Chance here for the Raiders. It's up for Popham. And that is going to be playable off the rafters, but no.
Oh, yeah.
14-11 Raiders. Emma Popham with that point.
Yeah, once it hits that rafters, you don't know which way it's going to
It's
go.
it's like a pinball machine.
Yeah, it's a guessing game.
Connect 4. Click, 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 click. You never know. Line drive. Just long. Service error makes it 14-12. Urbanski's going to check in. Bielecki out. Oh, got to stretch a little bit. Oh, here we go. Urbanski. Popham's going to try to win this one. Oh, Urbanski gets to it, but just can't control it enough, and it falls between Marson and Miller. Point Raiders, they're up 3. Doesn't seem like anybody scored enough to be up 3.
No, yep.
Maria Kennedy is going to bring this one in. Played by Urbanski, back for Waltz. Velasquez is handcuffed by that one. 15-13.
Yeah, good hit there by Waltz. It's the cross-court winner, and 15-13, Mike.
Danny Waltz to serve. Cross for Markle. Off the wall and down to the floor. So a point for the Raiders.
All important third set, Mike. When we're even at 1 here, you want to take that 2-1 lead, and right now Ursuline with the 3-point lead.
Who wants to come down from back from 2-1? Nobody. Nice serve there by Kylie Knockett. Waltz from the back line. Nice play by Kennedy. With the overpass, tipped, not stuffed. Ursuline with a chance. Knockett pushes deep. Miller can't get to it. Kylie Knockett, a smart play. And Jason, somebody sitting there with her brother pointed his head and goes, that's using her brain. Timeout.
Definitely using
Charter.
the brain there. We've seen that by both teams in this one with the, like you said, the push shot. Good to see the huddle here in the timeout.
Jason there in the back for Ursuline. There she is right in the middle. That's the camera keeps moving on me. Corinne Fury, the senior, unfortunately injured this year, but she has been with the team in uniform.
Yes.
Watching every match. And it's a shame Corinne couldn't play this year because she's a special volleyball player.
Yes, she is.
There's Coach Heiss, Coach Wachecki. Former Ursuline player Nicole Wachecki. Sue Heiss's assistant coaches and former players all over the state.
Oh, yeah.
All over the state. Doing great jobs, by the way. Jen Johnson at DMA and Tyler Coop down in Cape Henlopen, just to name 2. Timeout is over. 17-13 Ursuline. Force back in place. Here we go. Kylie Knockett to do the honors. Punches it over, and it's going to be an ace for Kylie Knockett. 18-13. The lead is 5. Coach Heiss going to tell her where to go. There it is. I know where she's going. You know where she's going. McMurray off the block. Out of bounds. Point Charter.
A much needed point for Charter as it started to slip away from them a little bit here to get it to 18-14.
So this is McMurray. Sid Davis. I'm sorry, Sid. Plays it. That's played over as a freebie. Chance for Avery Brown's winner. 19-14.
Brown continues her strong play. With another kill here in the second
Sid
set.
Davis. Jason, how long did it take me? Almost 3 sets to get Sid and Sam mixed up. All right, into the middle. Luger, she finds the hole, but Kennedy dives in there. Brown's going to try to score. Block is going to go inbounds. Point Charter on the block.
Yeah, good block. Went deep, tickled the line.
Took me 3 points the other night to get the Colegia sisters mixed up.
Yeah.
3 sets to get the Davis sisters. Last time we were here, we had the Ritchie sisters.
Well, to your credit, right, the other night they were both on the floor.
Yeah, they were. Here we go. Back set for Markle. Blocked. Point Charter, and it's 19-16.
Back-to-back block parties here for the Force.
It's been a busy corner for volleyball today. Back to serve is Kenny. Here we go. Sid Davis gets it. It's up for Raftovich. Out of bounds. No, point. It is tipped. Jason, I thought it was tipped. I thought that's the right call. Who knows? I'm gonna say I agree with the official on this one, and that makes it 20-16. I thought it looked tipped to me.
I didn't see it.
On first glance, it looked tipped. Charter fans not real happy with that call. Here's Markle. Across to Bielecki. In. 20-17. Marson to serve. Christina Marson. Line drive, played by Davis. Avery Brown pushes. It's going to go down. Downtown Avery Brown. 21-17.
I don't know how many times you said Brown's name tonight, but man, I'll tell you what, she's in the running, I think, for possible player in a match here later tonight.
I believe she's the sister of the Brown brothers from Salesianum.
Correct.
Nice serve by Velasquez. It almost falls for an ace, but does not. Luger pushes. Velasquez with the save. Overpass. Saved by Popham. It's Knockett. Nice dig there by Marson. Luger goes deep. Markle's there. Overpass on the set. Blocked by Popham. Emma Popham, a top play candidate.
Timeout. Charter here. 22-17. Ursuline here in the third set. Still tied to one set apiece, Mike. And but Ursuline is playing real good here in the third set.
Still need 3 points.
Yep.
And those are not going to be easy to get. But what a play by Emma Popham to stay with that ball. There was some good volleyball in that sequence.
Yeah, there was. Really good volleyball. And it's been a great match again. I don't know how many of you seem to pick them at the beginning of this year, but
we had a good summer, I guess, picking matches. I don't think we've had a blowout yet.
We haven't.
We did have a sweep to open the season.
We had a couple sweeps.
Conrad and Red Line, but still a good match.
St. Mark's and Padua were both sweeps.
And Smyrna.
But
that was not our match of the
week, right.
I lose track of which ones are and aren't. Of course, we had a across for Knockett. Off the block. Point for Kylie Knockett. It's 23-17. And checking in for Charter, Morgan Seferati for Marson. So Haley Velasquez. We'll see if Sue Heiss sends her right after Seferati. Her first time into the game. She goes right at her. Played by Morgan, though. Luger with a free ball. Here's Popham. Blows it away. Oh! What a play by Addie Miller. She's pumped. Knockett. Says do it again. I don't think so. Set point. Raiders. Jason, did you see that play?
That was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And Miller says it's off of her left shoulder. She's tapping on her shoulder out there. And she got up and started yelling and screaming. But it's going to be set point. Seferati in for 1 point. Boy, did she make a nice play. Let's see where Coach Heiss wants Velasquez to go. And they need one more point. 7 set points for the Raiders. She goes left. What a nice save by Marson. Bielecki blocked. It's still in play. Luger off the ball. Counted for Charter. The Ursuline players thought that was off the net. I thought it was off the block.
I thought it was off the block, too. Good
24-18.
Charter to get that point.
Here's Miller. Markle's going to set for Popham. Oh, nice dig back there by Marson. McMurray tips off the tape and in. 24-19. That's 2 saves.
Hey, good job by Charter not giving up in this set yet.
Going to set time for Raftovich. Miller gets to that one, but it falls to the floor. And Ursuline takes the third set. So, Jason, they need one more, but that third one's always the toughest. We're back with set number 4. After this, you're watching high school volleyball on 302 Sports.
Couldn't be more excited about having our show here held at the Buffalo Wild Wings and Christiana location, and here on Route 7, brand new location. They moved here from Limestone Road, and it's going to be the new home of 302 Sports Week. We're going to recap some local, college, and professional stuff. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the day, top 5 plays. Here we go. Stanley, your number 1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4-12. He left the first there at 4-4. I mean, those ups right there. You can't make this stuff up. Couldn't be more excited about having our show here.
But right now we're going to head right into your favorite part of the week, top plays on the special teams end. As you're going to see Steven Williams. He's going to return this kick, and another great angle here you see. He'll catch it off the scoop, and he's taken off right down the sideline. Nobody can catch him, makes 2 men miss. Kicker can't make the tackle, and he is gone. Steven Williams, kickoff return. He takes it all the way. Friends get the win.
So it's the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4-12. He left the first there at 4-4.
Miss. Crash back out. There it is, off the glass, the game winner. Unbelievable shot.
Crash the glass.
Late on the set.
Now you might have seen this one before. Bang! Throws it right down the lane. Look at that quick elevation. Nobody barely got out of the way, Jay. They wanted no piece of it. And then here's a different angle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow, did he get off? Nothing to show.
Back at Wilmington Charter, and Jason, who were we talking about earlier?
Maddie Matheny.
Maddie Matheny, and there is her banner. She was the Gatorade Player of the Year last year. She had a fantastic senior season, led the Force to their first state title, and her dad was sitting right here with us earlier. She's in town tomorrow night with UD. Play UD for Hofstra, majoring in some kind of business management, I think her dad said, and up there on Long Island. So, Maddie, welcome back to Wilmington, and good luck for the Pride. Is that the Pride now, Hofstra?
Yes. Used to be the Flying Dutchman, Mike.
Yeah, way back when.
Way back.
I think when I was accepted at Hofstra. And here we go. His first serve is long. And it's 1-0 Ursuline. Okay, looks like we're good.
Hey, Mike, I want to get a quick score update. Smyrna and CR are tied 1 set apiece.
Yeah, Big Henlopen North Conference matchup. Haley Velasquez with the serve. It's a dying quail, but somehow Marson gets to it. Bielecki blows it over the net, but there's that Velasquez again. Tipped all the way over the net. Little ill communication there for the Raiders. Knock it. Goes deep. Miller's got it. Here's Bielecki again off the block. Oh, Sid Davis with a one-arm save. Here's Marson with a tip. It's up. Knock it. Off the block. Point. A long point for the Raiders, and they're up 2-0.
Yeah. Like you said, knock it off the block. Gets it down 2-0. If you're Ursuline, you want to close this out.
Get it done.
And if you're Charter, you want to force that race to 15.
All right, 2-0. Raiders, here's Velasquez. Long, but Miller's there. Marson blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Point Raiders, 3-0. kind of start they needed. Jason, I noticed today, very few aces on the serve, which you would expect with two really good defensive teams.
Absolutely. We noticed that the other night, too, at Ursuline Conrad. So
Cross court to Luger, but Markle's there for the dig. Popham tips. Oh, what a dive by Waltz to get to that one. Bump is up for a knock it. Look out below. It's on the end line. And too long. Point Charter. I thought it may have snuck in. It did not.
it's just long. Just long.
3-1. Christina Marson will serve it up. And here we go. Cross court to knock it. Off the block, and it falls in. 4-1 Ursuline.
It's kind of strange, Mike. The first three sets, it seemed like Charter raced out to that early lead, and Ursuline would come back. And this set, it's Ursuline raced out to that early lead.
So Raftovich will do, yeah, and I'm sure that was a point of focus. Speaking of aces, there's an ace for Raftovich. I'm sure that was a point of focus for Coach Heiss.
Absolutely, yeah.
Between sets. Ursuline had a rough week last week, so they want to get right before the tournament starts. Here's Bielecki. Oh, what a smash. Corinna Bielecki.
Like we said, a big three-match, three top matches next week to end the season.
Yeah.
Archmere hosting Archmere on Tuesday, hosting Padua on Thursday, and then traveling to St. Mark's on Saturday.
Line drive. Markle back sets. Popham with a tip, but a sliding dig by Marson. Ursuline's going to get another shot. Kylie Knockett tips. It's tipped out of bounds. Nice play by Knockett. She's had a great game today.
Yeah, she has.
She's had a great season, but she's had a great game today.
She has. Brown has. Markle has. So, you got our work cut out for both teams here trying to pick a player to match.
Here's Maria Kennedy. She's played well. Waltz goes down the middle, but Sydney Davis is there. I'm going to get that right, Sid. Oh, knock it with a blast. Miller dives and gets a hand on it, but she would need to be Inspector Gadget on that one.
Yeah. Knockins doing everything. She's taking over here in the fourth set.
That's because her brother's sitting here. Kennedy, service error. Not many of those today either.
Not many.
Pretty clean game.
Yep.
Except for those rotation calls. Very few net and line violations. Very few service errors. And a lot of good volleyball. A lot of defense. Here's Urbanski. Charter trails by 4. Like you said, Jay, they don't want to fall too far behind and have to play catch-up. Uh-oh. It's going to be a free play by Markle. Up for Waltz. Nice dig by Velasquez. Tipped by Knockett, but Miller's there. Oh, nice smash by McMurray with a winner, 7-4.
Yeah, great kill there by McMurray. And like we said, Charter does not want to fall down too much, and here they're making a nice little run to try and get back in this set.
Urbanski, she doesn't get that running start. She's going to sit right up in that line.
No, I guess each server has their own method to the madness.
I was at a match this year. I saw a girl serve underhand. That's a miss hit. And a point Charter, 7-5. And all of a sudden, it's just a 2-point game. She goes at Velasquez. She plays this one well. Back set for Knockett. Point, Kylie Knockett. Tickles the line. 8-5, then ends that little run for
I saw the line judge call, but I was waiting because we have seen a few points overturned here tonight.
All right, Knockett back to serve. Charter might be happy to see that. She can't do any damage from the front line.
But she can do damage on the serve.
Yeah, how about that ace for Kylie Knockett? Done just about everything today. And
ace is the place for her here at Charter.
Wrapping up a fantastic volleyball career for the Raiders, but Jason, she's got work to do yet. She wants to add to that one state championship. Waltz blocked. I think Brown got it. Davis gets it up. Brown again, blocked out of bounds. Point Raiders, 10-5.
Yeah, Brown's been real strong tonight, too, with the kills.
Checking in for the force, number 3, Salgar. You know, that was when they told us before the match is not on the roster?
Yeah.
Here's Knockett, played by Miller. Urbanski up for McMurray, blocked. Or Doug, I'm sorry, back over. Nice play by the Raiders. Pushed over, not going to get it done. Back set for Markle, straight down, but there's Marson. Waltz pushes it over, and that's a point for Charter. 10-6. Danny Waltz on the back line. Played by Kennedy. Cassidy Markle, deflected and over the back line. Point for Markle. Sydney Davis with the 5-point lead, trying to stretch it out for the Raiders. And that ball, almost an ace there. That's McMurray, played by Maria Kennedy. It's up for Cassidy again. Goes deep. Miller's going to have to save it. No, Urbanski gets to it. Chance here for the Raiders on the free ball. Bad set, but Brown makes the most of it. Nice dig by Kylie Knockett. Cassidy Markle down the right side. Point. She hit it so fast I couldn't even catch up to it.
Yeah.
12-6.
I did make a nice hand save on that one.
Jason, I'm not sure about the way this railing leans here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to lean against it. Nice serve. Played up for McMurray off the block. Sid Davis gets a hand on it, but not enough. 12-7, a much-needed point there for the Force.
Yeah, the Force. Like we said, you know, we're going to want to fight back and force this one. Mike, I might have to walk to St. Mark's. That's how far I parked.
Yeah, there was a lot going on here at Charter Day. Parking at a premium. Markle, another chance. Threads the needle. Cassidy Markle with the point. 13-7. Once again, thanks everybody for joining us today. Our match of the week, the last one that we programmed, and you guys programmed the next one. We'll get you all that information soon. We got volleyball going on here. Sid Davis up. Avery Brown blocked. It makes it 13-8.
Should say that both teams wore their B positive warm-up shirts during warm-ups.
Yeah, Coach Stover has his on. Back to serve.
The Ursuline assistant coaches all have it on.
Stella Kenny. Yeah, the girls were wearing them before the match. Tipped over. Oh, what a save by Charter. Unbelievable. Ursuline's going to have to, that's 3 hits right there. And 13-9 is the little miscommunication by Ursuline.
That's a big point for Charter, Mike. Like you said, they made a nice diving save. Got it over the net and forced the rare error from Ursuline.
Leads 4. Kenny gets it in. Up for Brown. High off the block. Bielecki off the tape. That's 4 hits. Point for the Raiders. It's 14-9. Haley Velasquez will serve. Oh, I need that little drink of water. Here's Bielecki. Bumps it over. Chance for Popham. She tips. Played by Waltz. Another overpass. Not killed. Bielecki smashed this time, but right at Velasquez. Here's Knockett. Off the block. Point, Kylie Knockett.
You've been saying that a lot here in this fourth set.
Yes, we have, and here's Velasquez. Nice serve, played by Miller. Into the middle, Luger blocked, but it goes out of bounds off the Raiders. 15-10.
That Charter does not want to fall, like you said, too far down here. You know, they're trying to force that race to 15.
Indeedy. They went to knock it that time. She says, oh yeah, watch this. How about the tip kill for Kylie on that one?
Why not? She's showing off everything in her arsenal here tonight.
All right, here we go. The serve is in. Punched over by Marson. Ursuline with an opportunity. The set, not perfect, but Knockett makes the most of it. Tipped over by Waltz. Back up. That's a better one for Knockett. She said, thank you very much. Goes down the left side.
She is putting on a clinic
She's
in the fourth set.
She's punishing that ball. We have a timeout.
Mike, we'll take one with them here and pay the bills and be back for the conclusion of this fourth set.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
All right, we're back here at Wilmington Charter and Cab Calloway School of the Arts. Final in from Middletown. As after this point, we'll get it for you. Overpass, stuffed down by Kylie Knockett. And it makes it 18-10. Jason, Newark Charter, 3. First State Military Academy, 0. So congratulations to the Patriots on your sweep. And they move to, I believe, to 12-1 now. 2 matches left. Line drive. Miller's got it. That's set up for Bielecki, but Velasquez is there. The Ursuline defense is really tightened up. Block. Out of bounds. Knock it with the winner. So, Jason, I think after that second set in particular, Ursuline's defense the last 2 sets, or I'm sorry, yeah, their defense has really kept Charter off the floor.
Absolutely has.
Here's Raftovich. Service error. It makes it 19-11. Just a reminder, Tuesday night, you picked it, so don't yell at us. St. Mark's at Padua from the Big Box of Love on Broome Street, Padua Academy. Oh, nice dive there by Velasquez to get to it. Knock it. Goes deep. It's going to be a carry. 19-12. We are not done here. And then we're trying to add a match next week, but we don't want to announce anything until we're sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said last week of volleyball. And then, before you know it, the state tournament pairings will be coming out.
Absolutely. How about Ursuline's last week? Archmere,
St. Mark's,
Padua, and St. Mark's.
Yep.
In that order. They always end the season with St. Mark's. And Sioux Heights wants that team playing the toughest competition.
Look up in Padua, they go Archmere,
Yeah.
St. Mark's, Ursuline.
All right, it's 20-12. Kennedy served that one. There's a miss hit, and that hitting error makes it 21-12. And, Jason, you kind of feel it now here for Ursuline.
Yeah, you can.
Couple mistakes by Charter. They just lost their concentration just a hair, but they really put up a great effort today. And I think they're still safe for the tournament, and that's out. 21-13.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, this tournament. I know there's teams that are undefeated and teams with 1 loss and a couple teams with 2 losses, but I think those top teams are They're going to put on a show come tournament time.
Ursuline off until Tuesday when they will take on Archmere at home. Here's a set for Markle. Waltz tries to find a hole. Cannot. Sid Davis has been there all day. Knock it. Goes deep. Miller's there. Miller's going to have to just play this over. Kennedy gets it up for Markle. Straight down, right side. Cassidy, Markle. And then Jason, so they have till Tuesday to prepare for Archmere. Charter is off until Monday. They're going to have
Smyrna.
2 matches left. They have Smyrna here on Monday at 5:15.
And then at Archmere on Friday night.
That originally, by the way, that Smyrna match was originally on the 22nd.
Yeah,
Has moved to the 21st.
That was going to be one of our match choices until it got moved.
Nice play by Davis. Free ball by Knockett. Across the Waltz. Oh, nice dig there by Kennedy. Just keeps it alive. Miller pushes it over. Kennedy sets. Hannah Kelly can't get it to go down. Seferati back in there. She can't get it to go. A lot of free balls on this one, but Brown tips. Waltz is there. Pushed over on 2. Violation. Charter point. Nope. Violation on Charter Ursuline point, 23-12. A little confusion there, mostly because you're dealing with me. Marson back in. Kylie Knockett needs 2 points for the win. And here we go.
A score update from Caesar Rodney. The Riders take the third set, 25-21, to take a 2-1 lead on Smyrna.
Congratulations, Riders. I saw the Riders this year right here in this very building. All right, that was the point. I believe Urbanski with the kill, 23-14, and back to serve with Danny Waltz.
So Smyrna is going to have to force a comeback there.
Oh, what a play by Sid Davis. Oh, and another one by Maria Kennedy. But the overpass eventually goes down. Marson gets it, 23-15. Charter not giving up.
I was like, Charter showing some life here in this fourth set.
Here we go. It's Waltz on the serve, line drive. Davis is there. Brown goes up, pops it deep. It would have been in. Marson off the wall. Nice play by Brown. Cassidy Markle goes cross-court winner. And it's match point. They got 9 of them.
I was going to say, they got 9 of them.
Looks like Sydney Davis is going to try to wrap this up. And here she goes deep with the serve. It's up. Overpass. Kill by Avery Brown and Jason. It's all over. Ursuline takes it 25-14. They win the match. 3 sets to 1.
Yeah, 3-1.
All right,
Big
our
win for Ursuline.
paint doctor, player of the game. How about that Kylie Knockett? She was outstanding.
Yeah, she really turned it on here in the fourth set. And when Ursuline needed it, and she's going to come running by and hit me in the head here. But
Here they come. Emma Popham's going to get you. They're going to get it. Elliot. Here they are. So congratulations to the Raiders on a big win, 3-1. We're back on Tuesday from Padua, St. Mark's of Padua. And Thursday we will be in the gym. We're not sure where yet. That's going to about wrap it up here from Wilmington Charter School. For Jason Winchell, I'm Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us today, everybody. We'll see you next time on 302 Sports.